We got a lot of trailers to go through. So I'd like to finish this tomorrow night if possible, but I also really want to get back to, you know, Boomer Shooter Month, which is what it's supposed to be. So we'll see. But for the sake of trying to finish this, if possible, I mean, I based on a cursory glance, this is like 14 to 20 hours long, depending. So I don't know if I'll be even close. I might shift to Boomer Shooters for the weekend and come back to this. We'll see. So we just got here. Find counter-gravity traversal. Oh, that's right. We're trying to go back to that. Tonight's the night. It's time to pull the bars out of the fucking walls. I have nothing left to lose anyways. None of us has. That's why they should be afraid of us, and they will be. You can shoot us all you want. The new dawn still stands tall. Yeah, that was a very Steve move. A Cronos trigger warning. I didn't see that cat either. I've lost the cat. Oh, God. Jesus. Okay, I think I like this gun a bit more, though. We about to hear some Muse? Well, I don't know if it does way more damage, because it does more damage for sure, but I did hit it with the old 1-2 punch of the shotgun. So I don't know. I don't know how much damage it's actually doing comparatively. It feels better than that other gun, though. That other one felt slow.
I've trained my dog to bring me a glass of red wine on command. It's a Bordeaux collie.
There he goes.
Welcome.
Dame Darling, welcome in. You're just in time for the human centipede. Gonna need y'all motherfuckers to stop. How was your stream? What were you up to tonight? There's a fun kind of human centipede. Oh, more grounded too. Wow. Damn, dude. Hang on, Gabby's requesting crunchies. Please respond. I got a song for drummer. Yeah. Song is called Freak Like Me, dude. Yeah. That's you. Bro, she pulled out It's All About That Dog in Me. In what, 1994? Iconic. Gravity boots, mass manipulating equipment that allows the user to harness the power of the anomaly in order to traverse against gravity. I gotta figure out how to work that song into Music League. Where can I fit it in? Hang on. What do I got coming up here?
Acquired the gravity boot.
Songs for an erection lasting longer than 4 hours. Oh, perfect.
Heading back to the rift.
That's the one. That's it. That's the one I'm putting in. Step on the gravity platform. Oh, shit. The gravity. Okay. Only 4 hours. Pathetic. You want some more crunchies, Gabby? There you go. think I have to go this way. Follow the coordinates to the dive point. Oh, 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 oh! This isn't quite right. I need him to be, I need to be in a different place, but that's where I would use the boots. I think this is just a different part of it. Now I'm gonna have that stuck in my head for the next like 4 days. 'Cause I will be a freak all through the night until the dawn. So we can boom boom all through the night till the early morn. It's such a bop, dude. I think what makes matters worse is like that song and like kind of others from that era were almost entirely. I played basketball in junior high, and I was listening to a lot of shit like that. And I'm like 12, 13. I have no idea what the true implications of freak like me actually are. Oh shit. Hold LT and aim at another gravity platform and press A to execute a jump. Holy shit. That's neat. So we can boom boom all through the night until the dawn. Let me see here. What's up, Sage? How you doing? Henry? Yeah, buddy. He's over there like, you got that food? Come on and I will take you around the hood on a gangsta lean. 'Cause we can boom boom any time of day. It's all good to me. Yeah, she was just like, yo, I'll boom boom whenever. Wow. Okay, that type of platforming is crazy. That actually does like kind of set this in a not necessarily its own like area. It's just that makes it unique and kind of cool. If there's more of that, they should have introduced that way sooner. The workers think that it was us who started it. They think we killed Gabriel Barrica, but the madness began after the uprising. It was us who were the keepers of peace in this shithole of insanity, but no matter who started it, this has to end. And at 0800, we seize the cafeteria, break their last stand. We'll drag them out by their ugly mugs. We'll boom, boom any time of day. I will be a freak all through the night until the dawn. It's arguably better than Eve 6. Tonight's the night. Okay. Did I get... I didn't really get any. I got the boots. The boots are worth it. Can I, assign stuff to that? Okay, I gotta go back to that one main area, if possible. Oh, it possible. Whoa. Is there anything up here? Kind of. Oh. The cat. God, yes.
This place is highly perilous.
Merlin.
Even for you. We'll soon need a bigger capsule.
Oh my God. An officer's confession. On the night of December 21st, a stabilization unit equipped with non-lethal weapons with rubber cartridges confronted a riot of quarantine workers. The aggressive crowd wanted to be released and demanded justice for Gabriel Barica, whom they recognized as their leader. Attempts to pacify the riot failed. Forced to prevent escalation, I gave the order to fire. Despite the aforementioned use of non-lethal ammunition, one of the workers was fatally wounded. Regrettably, this event triggered an escalation of the conflict contrary to our intentions. I accept full responsibility for any oversights or misjudgments during the operation. Sure. Tension, have a good night. Was it the Adina Howard? Did I? Was it the deep cut to the 90s R&B? Sleep well. I will be here tomorrow. Oh. Oh. I want the stuff here, but I can't have the stuff here, can I? Oh. Interesting. Yeah, wasn't there was like some kind of note about like how their skin or something had a sticky exterior. Like that was one of the symptoms of this like disease that they were going through. So that's probably how they were able to stick. But you would think by that logic they would stick when they died. You know? Like... you get covered in a jizz-like glue. It's difficult to get off. Not in that way. Just like, yeah, when 3 a.m. rolls into this chat, I just need to bust out the song, you know? Just, you know, like, that seems to be like, it just rolls in. Suspiciously, it's around the time the Gakirid shows up. Technically, Drummer started it because he said there was a fun type of human centipede. Okay, I kind of wanted to go back around that area and get that. There was a whole bunch of stuff it wouldn't let me pick up. And only out of an abundance of like hoarding, like I don't get a lot of opportunity to like save up on ammo and shit, so I feel like the trip is worth it. Yeah, I got another gun called Dagger. One's called Sword, one's called Dagger, one's called what? Hammer. Jesus Christ. Okay, I feel like it wants me to go that way, and I don't want to go that way. But did I not come back that way? The questions, bro. The questions. Cause I'ma be a freak all through the night until the dawn. Whoa, wait. Oh, time to get extra things. I didn't check this place too thoroughly because I was trying to be cautious. Because I'm starting to sense the danger. Hey, Dawn, good morning.
I wasn't going to, well, enjoy. Alternative names for the fleshy bits from romance novels. Felix's mystery meat. Marie's fetus flume top double quote the eggplant case.
I want a freak in the morning, a freak in the evening. Shit. Vulcanize the whoopee stick in the ham wallet. Retrofit the pudding hatch. Ooh la la. Yeah. Foxtrot. Uniform. Charlie. Kilo. Dun dun dun. Yeah. Wild raspberry lemonade is I mean, that sounds great. Where do you get that from? This might have been an ill-fated journey. We're about to find out. Swedish grocery stores, so it might actually have real raspberries and lemons in it. Dubries. Man, that makes me think of Hell's Kitchen. There was a guy there in, I think, season 1 named Dewberry. And Dewberry was real special. But Gordon, being British, always called him Dubry. Somewhat of an unnecessary trip. Okay, this is it though. This is right here. Put the you know what in the you know where foxhole. I think it went this way. I came back for all of you. All one thing of you. Can I go back up here? No. Whoa. Holy shit. Oh. To the dive point. Seems like it wants me to go this way. And yet... I think there's a... Oh! It's back in that one area. In my, save scum zone. It doesn't have loops like Layers of Fear. No loops. Well, you never know. It could be the big twist at the end. I'd be careful running through here. The soundtrack is really good. Honestly, I think it's just because of the spaciness of it. It's making me want to revisit the altars, which I didn't think was going to happen for a while because the altars made me so mad when it crashed. Oh. Attention all officers. We are in a state of outbreak. Protect the asset at all costs. Shoot the infected. It's either them or us. Uh-oh.
Initiating the anchored frequency synchronization. Temporal destination reached. Proceeding with the search for the target, Arctur Vatica.
I played Silent Hill too, so it's fine. Initiate the target's whereabouts. The asset will only talk to one designated responder. It doesn't respond to any other visual or auditory stimuli. It's distrustful, but it does not betray signs of fear, nor does it appear aggressive so far.
Taped interview 17. The subject struggles with speaking clearly. It seems to me his...
Doctor, you are not here to make conjectures about the subject's well-being.
You want to come down here and swap, Sergeant?
You're out of line, Doctor.
Ugh. Please, help me out here. Don't make it any more difficult.
What do you expect of me?
You need to start answering questions.
Ask them.
What is this illness? How do we stop it?
You can't. What has already happened cannot be changed.
Why are you here then?
Your world is to end.
Yeah, I've noticed. What is your part in it? What is your mission?
Vocation.
Yes. What's the point of it all? Are you to save people? Or to harm us?
I, too, would like to learn that.
That is a traveler captured. Why did he let such a thing happen?
I don't know. Is there anything else in here? I do not need to remind you, Sergeant Dick. Dizzick. Sergeant Dizzick. That the protocol imposed by the Seraphim Project applies to all your subordinates. The Kremlin has agreed that she should be the one to talk to it, but she must ask only questions specified in the instructions. Otherwise, you need to end this charade. This is not the time for pseudo-philosophical chit-chat. The thing is dangerous. It's a ticking time bomb. It's a monster. The outcome of the Gemini Project must not be allowed to repeat itself. Sergeant got that dog in me, Dizzick. It's hard to determine the age or origin of the asset. Carbon-14 dating tests have shown that its various components come from different periods, but said periods are unknown. In addition, while attempting reverse engineering, the technology my team acquired seems to defy the laws of physics. Despite being powered by simple electricity, it seems to be able to manipulate its mass too. I'm going to go back down to the cage. I didn't want to step in here at first because I wasn't sure if there was something that was gonna send me. It looks like not. Interesting. I like those types of games. It just depends on like how well they translate like in playing them today, because sometimes some of those play like really poorly. But I don't necessarily shy away from them because they're old. The Western Station no longer responds. I'm leaving the post. If anyone's reading this, withdraw. The steelworks have fallen. Well, wait. What's this way? There's like multiple ways to look. I don't think it's come out yet. I don't think that one's come out just yet.
I've already told you. With a group of workers, we went underground under the main furnace
chance to find the missing. Cut the bullshit about the workers, Comrade Batika. Just answer the questions. What did you see there? It was horrible. Their bodies, their skin, their limbs. It was as if something merged them with each other. Will this happen to all the infected? Answer the questions, Batika. What else did you see? There was something, some kind of figure wrapped in steel, as if wearing armor. He was talking to me. What was he saying? Bring her to me.
Oh. Jesus, dude. Don't let them merge. Oh no. Set it on fire, man. Just set this whole thing. Set this whole thing on fire.
Don't shoot! Look.
What am I doing in this game?
I worked here, all right?
What?
I just want to get out.
Who are you?
Veronika Kamiński. I'm a doctor.
Is there anyone with you?
No. I'm here all alone.
This woman in a building surrounded by cats. You can't convince me that it's not me.
There's been an outbreak. We tried, but we couldn't stop it. The workers, they never had a chance.
No. What I am asking is why are you here now?
Please just let me go. There's no one here left alive. I saw nothing, I swear. I got lost when I was looking for...
Yes.
I was...
Veronika!
You are not alone.
Veronika? I found it! I'm up in the foreman's office. Veronika, you there?
Arthur, listen to me. They're here! Run!
Oh!
It's all wrong!
What?
What has happened?
Yeah, I was thinking I might like whenever I get done for the evening tomorrow, we'll probably go back to
Came across a woman.
boomer shooters.
She probably came here without Barika.
That way, everybody doesn't have to avoid me all weekend. For spoilers.
Locate the foreman's office immediately.
I actually think I've still got quite a ways to go.
The integrity of my phylactery may
Like I'm maybe a little over halfway through the game.
almost like the collected essences leaking through.
The steelworks have taken me a very long time to get through. Oh, I think they're on like episode 5. I did play Bolt Gun. It's really good. Bolt Gun 2's coming soon. I started Hrot the other night, but I thought about... See, I'd like to finish System Shock. I could maybe do that tomorrow. Or I could just start anew and do something like Cultic or Nightmare Reaper. Which kind of sounds like fun. Besieged by fear. This place has turned to hell. Command got the fuck out as soon as this mess began. I don't know how many of us are left. I don't want to shoot people, but who can call these things people? I wonder if I should save the final rounds for myself. Will it stop me from becoming like them? Farewell, Patricia. Bolt Gun gets really, like, they ramp it up pretty quick, too. It gets hard. Oh, that's, whatever that is big. Retreat while you can. Krakow, June 12th, 1981. An employee reprimand. Notice of disciplinary sanction. Employee Artur Barika is hereby formally reprimanded for general misconduct and violation of safety codes by performing duties under significant alcohol intoxication. Disciplinary fine in the amount of 750 PLN has been imposed. Any future violations may result in more severe disciplinary actions. Shit. Oh yeah, I need to play that RoboCop DLC as well. I'm hesitant to take time away from this, but I feel like this would be fine to pick up on like Monday or Tuesday, you know? Since I did really want to spend September doing boomer shooters, but September also conveniently has a shitload of games coming out, you know? We should have burned them all.
Already overrun.
Oh God.
I need to get to the target immediately.
Oh shit. Okay, gotta be careful here. I don't think it's like fungus, but it's like some kind of disease that spread. That kind of started with like flu-like symptoms that causes bodies just like fuse together. So in that sense, there is some kind of like weird organic property to it. But I mean, if you think about it, it's humans. Oh shit. Jesus. Holy shit. Okay, bring your ass over here. I'ma be a freak all through the night until the dawn. Get over here. Come here. Get over here. Lost soul bent on revenge. Would you follow me, please? Would you come? Okay. He's like, I can't. It's kind of nice to feel like I'm on a bit more even ground, though. I mean, I'm sure this game is gonna push it again, but a compulsory leave. Krakow, June 20th, 1981. Notice of compulsory leave. Due to negligence of the previous disciplinary sanction, employee Artur Barika is hereby ordered to a compulsory leave to regain the proper state of sobriety required to perform the duties involved. The order takes effect immediately. Tom Selleck? In the beginning and up to about, I don't know, a couple of hours ago, it was rough, dude. Because you don't get a lot of resources to work with. Like a lot of space. You really have to kind of be mindful of your ammunition and what you're carrying with you. But the upgrades do feel like when you're discovering, it encourages you to kind of explore and discover stuff a bit, because I've found some upgrades and I do feel like I do feel better. Yeah, but it's kind of tough. You gotta really prioritize the survivability. So I get when they're trying to throw out there that it's heavy on the survival horror. That I think that's true. I do think Bloober's trying to kind of prove them that they can make these types of games, because prior to Silent Hill, people are just like, oh god, it's another Bloober game, you know, like. So this does feel like them kind of slapping it out there, like we can do this, you know. And I ain't mad at it, but I like Bloober games, so you know, I think it's pretty good. Don't trust the broadcast; they're not reinforcements. The story is interesting so far. I don't know. I kind of like that it does that, because it creates a tense atmosphere. You like I do think the enemies can be a little bullet spongy. But I'm, you know, I've played more egregious games. That is the intended experience, Taylor. You're not supposed to. You're supposed to pick and choose your battles. You don't have to fight every enemy. You shouldn't, as a matter of fact. You should kind of conserve your ammo and pick and choose. I think that's like a fundamental thing that is forgotten sometimes. All right, Krakow, June 18th, 1981. Appeal against dismissal of employee. I am asking to reconsider the decision of dismissal of the employee Artur Barika on June 17th, 1981. My request is motivated by the consideration of the employee's difficult personal circumstances as well as the strong rapport he has established with other steelwork employees during his employment. I firmly believe the benefits of allowing Mr. Barika to retain his position outweigh the rationale for his dismissal. It's definitely got some clear, like, inspirational vibes from Dead Space. But it doesn't entirely take place in, like, space. Gabriel. Oh! You self-righteous ass. I need neither your pity nor your protection. You just made a fool out of me in front of everyone. This is not what a brother would do. Next time when you get all mushy and stuff, maybe think about helping with Ma. Fuck you, Artur. Damn. Tom Selleck and Casey Affleck. It's Ben and Casey Affleck. I think this will be a potentially controversial thing to say because people have feelings about the medium and I don't think they're incorrect. I just don't remember the medium enough to really talk on it. I think Bloober is good at creating an atmosphere. There's storytelling. I've never disliked, but it can be a point of contention. So I think I feel as though they maybe wanted to prove that they could create games that weren't just walking sim games. But I think it's kind of funny that, like, when I played the medium, I actually said, these are the guys that are probably going to remake Silent Hill 2. And I remember that conversation because a lot of people were like, oh God, please no. Ooh. But yeah, I don't know. I'm not here to entirely white knight Bloober. I've always liked their games. I've never really had any objection. Vex. I know the criticisms of the medium. Like I said, I don't remember it well enough. My stance on it was usually that horror games are never really about comfortable subjects. It's like in the title. But I get why people are upset because of how the end of the medium kind of went. I don't necessarily want to get too into that if people want to play the medium. Generally, when it comes to like dev teams taking on things that involve like mental issues and abuse issues, that it can sometimes come out ham-fist. I played plenty of those to where like I'm like, ah, God, why, you know? That can kill a game. I get that too. So I'm not here to tell anybody their opinion on the medium is wrong. I don't know that I ever thought that that was a reason to entirely dismiss them as a developer. Do I want to put more into... I do. Hey, Black Okami, how you doing? The game is pretty. Das ist sehr gut. We should have never trusted those fucking doctors that, and that shithead officer Marzek. That prick betrayed us. He betrayed the armed forces of the People's Republic. As soon as you find any of them, you're to execute them like the rest of these fuckers. This is the last order. I'm going downstairs. It's time to solve the issue of the workers once and for all.
Looks like somebody tried to break it apart without success.
Their games aren't live service games. That's fair. Well, and for me, it's beyond just like how I've always kind of just enjoyed the way they create atmosphere and whatnot. They're making single player games, you know? They're making single player horror games. And I feel like so many devs are going the way of multiplayer, you know, stuff. And they're making what you could argue to be AAA horror games, which doesn't often feel like you get a ton of good ones. So I don't know. I like them, but I think it's fair to not like them. In the same way that I can say I wasn't crazy about Horizon Zero Dawn, and I'm not playing Silk Song because I have a hard time getting into Hollow Knight. You know. How dare you! I should probably put a pin in this. I'm gonna peek around this corner. I just realized it's almost 4 in the morning. And based on this room, I'm gonna guess We're in for a time. Holy shit! You did that to yourself, bro. And again. Oh. I'm dead. At least I know it's around the corner. Yeah, I think that's another day's problem. But holy shit. I had a feeling. That has to be Arthur. That has to be Arthur, right? He got a butthole neck. All right.